Governor Greg Abbott's office is telling state agencies using diversity, equity, and inclusion criteria, also known as DEI, in the hiring process is illegal. It's the latest push against race-conscious policies that have become a target for conservatives. As our Ryan Chandler reports, some in the Texas legislature want to defund DEI efforts across the states.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion, we call it division, inequity, and indoctrination.
Lubbock Republican Carl Tepper pushing legislation that would ban Texas universities from funding diversity, equity, and inclusion offices, or any efforts to formulate diversity beyond what the Constitution requires.
It's purposely being misused to push a very woke, very liberal agenda. And by the way, that's fine, but not on the state dime.
Governor Abbott also targeting diversity efforts, his office warning state agencies that considering diversity, equity, and inclusion in the hiring process is illegal.
I think he needed to go back to law school.
Employment and civil rights attorneys argue these measures could contradict federal requirements.
If you look at their guidance, they specifically say that DEI initiatives are best practices. This is only coming up because Governor Abbott and Governor DeSantis want to, have a fight as to who can be the most anti-woke governor out there. And that doesn't mean it's good policy. It doesn't mean it's good for the state. It doesn't mean that it's good for taxpayers. It doesn't mean that it's good for business.
But Tepper's concerns are already changing policy. His alma mater, Texas Tech, announced on Wednesday it's reversing its DEI requirements, citing a report that some job candidates were judged on a required diversity statement. Ryan Chandler, KXAN News.
And remember, you can keep up with everything happening at the Capitol all session long by checking out the State of Texas section over at KXAN.com.